here because we're talking about something totally different now. How about this? Would you know what to do if you got pulled over? Think about that question. Hopefully you don't get pulled over, but if you do, we have a wonderful gentleman here that's going to help us out. This is attorney Ralph Buss. He's here to tell us about our rights if we find ourselves in that situation. You're not going to arrest me today, right? You're here to help me.
No, but I want to start out by reading a tattoo of Johnny Depp on the inside of his right forearm.
What does it say?
What you do. It's got 3 words on it. That's silence, cunning, and exile. And so that's very smart, the way you should behave when you are arrested. Chances are you're going to be arrested for 2 things, DUI and domestic violence. And most of the time, people implicate themselves where the lawyer can't help them or anything. But what they have to do is politely tell the officer that they wish to invoke their right to be represented by a lawyer and that they do not consent to any search, any violation of any constitutional right.
They have the right to say that right off the bat.
Absolutely, and that's the thing to do. Let a professional who's used to this talk for you, even if it inconveniences you and you spend a few hours in jail. It's still worth it. So
it's better to maybe go to jail
than
wait?
Unfortunately, yes. But so we've devised a book that another lawyer attempted to make. We've completed it. Jerry Mitchell Tharp, another lawyer in my office, and myself. We distilled 65 cases dealing with the Constitution, the Fourth Amendment, your rights, your search, your obligations. They're all in here. And so we couldn't sell people to read this because it will save a lot of aggravation for them in the long run. So we even ran an ad, said, "You have a right to be stupid." And amazing how effective it was. 5,000 copies of this went out to various clubs, motorcycle organizations. Then they invited me to speak about this. And it's really worth it. It tells you your rights in your house, tells you your rights in your house, in your car, in your bank accounts, in being invaded by drones or airplanes to see what kind of pot you're growing in your. That's right. That's the drone law is still being developed and is coming up.
Well, and you never think you're going to be the one that gets in trouble, but you don't really tend to think, well, maybe I should look over this book. What are some of the, if we just look into getting pulled over, what are some of the things that you have to do? I mean, some people may say, well, I don't think I have to do that. What do you have to do?
You have to give them your name, and generally you have to show them your driver's license and your insurance card. That's it. And so you don't have to take the tests for the DUI, put one foot on the other, and then do the Macarena on your hands, or do any of those things.
Didn't know they asked you to do that.
That's what it amounts to. Especially, let's say, if you're over 55, you can't do those tests anyway. You're going to fail them without alcohol. So why impale yourself?
Well, we suggest you don't get in these kind of situations, but if you do, that's why they have attorneys like you who will be able to help people out. When it comes to your home, you can tell them right away when they come to your door, they don't have access?
That's right, they don't have access unless they have the warrant, yeah. And so they claim that the dog went around the house and smelled something in it and all kinds of other things, but you have to be tough. Think about it twice and don't answer. You said, I don't mean to be disrespectful, officer, but my lawyer is going to talk for me.
Well, there you go. You got to have a lawyer for sure. You can people can get a copy of this book too?
Oh, absolutely. They can call us. We'll send them a free copy, and if they got a large group, I will come out to lecture. But we even made stickers that you can put to your motorcycle or to your car that explains your rights. That all you have to do is point to the officer, and you're done.
Well, Ralph, I appreciate you being here. You can get a hold of that book and also the stickers as well. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you.
We know our rights. We know our rights.
Okay.
All right, more New Day Cleveland when we come back.